I don't read up on fighting, I don't read up into MMA, I don't read up into boxing. I just do me, I go train and focus on me, I go home, focus on what I'm supposed to be doing. You know, I don't play fighting computer games, I don't watch it on the TV. Everyone says they're going to beat me, they're going to do this, they're going to do that. Alex the bitch, see what happened to him, you know. You've got Rhys Mckee, obviously a bit more humble, but same thing, he's supposed to be the best lightweight that come out of England. You know, got bashed up for 3 rounds. If I'm big for my boots, I'm big for my boots, but at least I'm putting the score straight in the cage. To be honest, I'm not too interested in what Bellator's doing in Europe. You know, I'm going to have this fight, and I want to get in America. I'm going to fight one of the Americans. You know, if Norman Park wants it, and I've got to beat Norman Park to get myself there, that's what I do. But I'm the best lightweight in Europe as it is, and I know that. Everyone knows that. So let's get me out of Europe. Let's get me worldwide. And if Chandler's still got the belt, then I'll fight him.
Brazier is a 2-weight BAMMA world champion and makes his Bellator debut against Chris Bungard at Bellator Europe 1 in Newcastle on February the 2nd, 2019. In this video, we catch up with Brazier after a turbulent 2018 as he prepares for even greater things in Bellator this new year. Support K1 Loop via Patreon for £1 a month to produce more videos about British combat sports athletes, and subscribe to K1 Loop on YouTube.
It's been a crazy year really, obviously some really good things, winning the welterweight title and then winning the lightweight title. But obviously for me personally it's shadowed by losing my mum just before I won the welterweight title. So it's been a bit of a roller coaster, just had my head down, focused, using obviously the negative of losing my mum as like fuel for my training and pushing on. Achieved everything I wanted to achieve, and then finished the year by being signed by Bellator, obviously one of the biggest promotions in the world. So yeah, I'm buzzing. Just finishing the year here, training with the boys at NFM Windsor on Boxing Day. Ready for my fight on February 9th, Newcastle. My training camps, primarily being abroad. I like to train in Thailand just for more, as you know, my PTSD and things like that. So like psychologically and mentally, Thailand's the best place for me. You know, somewhere that I don't suffer from anxiety, depression or anything like that. You know, I can just train, focus, and when I get a bit down, just walk 5 minutes down the road and walk along the beach, you know. It's natural medicine. Not only that, in the gyms itself, everyone's there for a reason, where over in England, you know, not everyone's in fight camp at the same time, so you know, you get people, obviously like life takes over and family life takes over, so you know they got to prioritise their family when they're not in camp. So if you're in camp and then other guys aren't, they're prioritising their family. You don't necessarily get everyone there that you need. Whereas when you go over there for a fight camp, everyone is there for a fight camp. They turn up to every session, giving 100%, you know, because they're doing it for their career and their dream too. So, you know, it's just a balance. This time, luckily enough, I've got my my kids coming over there for my fight camp. So yeah, 6 weeks out in Phuket, very picturesque. I'm back for this 2 weeks of Christmas down at NFM, and then when I come back, I've got the last 2 weeks of my fight camp here with my team as well. So,
yeah. So obviously you've got a methodology that you just keep applying, don't you?
Yes, yeah.
Training regime,
yeah.
And it works. Both
yeah, it's been working so far. So yeah, 10-1, signed to Bellator. Previously 2 world titles. Now I want that Bellator title. So get Bungard out the way. Then Norman Park's the gatekeeper to that curly-headed fuck Benson Henderson. Then I'll beat Norman, then beat Benson, and then I want that title.
You know, some people might say that you might be a bit too loud.
Yeah.
A bit too big for your boots. What do you say to that?
Man, that's what I think when I'm polishing my belts at home. You know, but that's that. I can be big for my boots, you know. I own that shit. No, I'm not too big for my boots, I don't think. You know, proof's in the pudding. I've been knocked out once, that was stupid. I fought weight category I shouldn't have been fighting in, walked out and got knocked out in 9 seconds. You know, I hold my hands up to that. Apart from that, no one's got shit on me. Everyone says they're going to beat me, they're going to do this, they're going to do that. Alex the bitch, see what happened to him, you know. You've got Rhys Mckee, obviously a bit more humble, but same thing, he's supposed to be the best lightweight that come out of England. You know, got bashed up for 3 rounds. If I'm big for my boots, I'm big for my boots, but at least I'm putting the score straight in the cage. To be honest, I'm not too interested in what Bellator's doing in Europe. You know, I'm going to have this fight, and I want to get in America. and I fight everyone in the Americans. You know, if Norman Park wants it and I've got to beat Norman Park to get myself there, that's what I do. But I'm the best lightweight in Europe as it is, and I know that, everyone knows that. So let's get me out of Europe, let's get me worldwide. And if Chandler's still got the belt, then I'll fight him. Gyms in the UK haven't got it all. You get guys coming from the gym and they're primarily good at one thing. It's hard to mix it up in the UK, it's so sparse. And you know, I do an hour and a half to go and train jiu-jitsu in East London. I drive an hour and a half the other way to do striking in Brighton. You know, luckily enough, I've got my boxing coach, Russell Abrams, just up the road, and obviously Dean for my MMA. But I don't think one gym in England or even Europe has got it all under one roof, and that's what the Americans have got over us. You know, they're so densely populated that you know they can afford to have all them coaches under one roof and sustain a business by doing it. You know, because no one's doing this for free.
When you look out across the pond, so to speak, and look at America, do you see yourself settling anywhere in North America?
No, listen, not. What, in terms of living there, you mean?
Yeah,
or
living and
like
training and fighting.
Nah,
like Liam Mckee did it.
I don't think I need to at the moment. I've got Eric Uresk, which obviously from New York, used to be an alliance coach down in San Diego. So yeah, obviously I've got my coach Eric Uresk from New York originally. He's an alliance coach, but that's why I go to Thailand. I don't actually go to Thailand for my striking. In fact, this time I'm taking my striking coach with me. I'll go there for Eric Uresk's grappling system. His whole grappling system, black belt judo, black belt jiu-jitsu, a wrestling coach. He's fought before, trained, you know, used to coach Dominic Cruz and the guys at Alliance. For me personally, you know, I'd go wherever he is right now and wherever Dean is. They're my main coaches. So, you know, I don't need to go to America, to be honest. I'd like to move abroad just for the weather. It's obviously easier to train, easier to warm up, less injuries and stuff like that. But in terms of moving there for training, I'm not really interested at the moment. What I'm doing at the moment's obviously working. I wouldn't change that. I wouldn't change my coaching team. I'd build my coaching team, but I wouldn't change it.
I think Kenny Moiston's already in Thailand, isn't he?
No, he was over there with me. I flew him out there
to
train with me. So he's come back for Christmas as well. And then I fly back up to Thailand on Saturday, and then he comes the week after.
Cool.
So, yeah.
That support structure, it's, you know, it's like you said, you don't need to really move. If it's all working and 100%. You just spend several weeks in Phuket.
You know, you've got to invest into your own. You know, I see myself as a business. Do you know what I mean? You need to invest into your business, and if that means flying my coaches out where I need to go and you know, paying for things that other fighters wouldn't necessarily pay for, you know, it's going to pay dividends in the long run when I'm getting the win bonuses and stuff. So. NFM's obviously where I started under Coach Dean at Amazinga. The boys are here, Keith Ellis, James Rudman, and a guy that comes down and does a bit of boxing with me, Jed. They're here today, obviously on Boxing Day. Most people are laying in bed chilling. So, you know, we got a good, we support each other down here. They know I've got a fight coming up, so they've come down to help today. We're in the premises at the moment, obviously. I know they're looking to expand and looking for new premises and things like that. So, you know, I'm obviously going to stick with them. There's no reason for me to change or go anywhere else. Like I say, it's been working up till now. 10-1 pro, signed to Bellator. Started with this lot, you know, and there's no reason to change that.
Would you be changing weights again? That's all. Or are you going to stay just dropping down one? And that's
I'll stay a lightweight for now. It depends, doesn't it? Like, if they offer me an easy fight, like a Richard Kiley or some bum like that, then I'll just stay at welterweight and bash them up. And I'm easy. Yeah. Show me the paycheck, and I'll tell you yes or no.
All of 2019 is taken up with Bellator then?
Yes, yeah. I don't look. Bellator are looking after the fighters massively at the moment, worldwide, more than other big promotions financially. You know, and it's definitely on the way up, where I see other shows are on the way down. So, again, there's no reason for me to change. I'm happy where I am. I've fought for where I am. I don't intend to change it. I don't want to change it. And I'm just living the dream. So I'm just going to keep doing that.
It seems like a bit of a flash in the pan, but Oscar De La Hoya getting involved at MMA.
I don't know, mate. I ain't got a clue.
With Chuck and Tito, the rematch. I mean, do you see that as, you know, that's...
Shall I be completely honest with you?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have a clue. I wouldn't have an opinion on it. I don't watch fighting on TV. I'm not into fighting. I don't read up on fighting. I don't read up into MMA. I don't read up into boxing. I just do me. I go and train, I focus on me. I go home, focus on what I'm supposed to be doing. You know, I don't aspire to be anyone else. I don't look at anyone else. I just do what my coaches tell me I need to do for the next fight, and that's how I run my life. You know, I don't play fighting computer games. I don't watch it on the TV. It's just me, man.
So if anyone tries playing mind games with you through Twitter, it's not going to work.
Shit. Once you've been shot at and you've been blown up, do you know what I mean? Then I don't any of that shit.
Some people's Twitter fingers get a bit too carried away, don't they?
Some people's what they think's serious in life is just like, I've got a roof over my head, I've got food on my table, I'm training, I've got the job I like. The rest is like
the rest takes care of itself, isn't it?
Yeah.
Any message for anyone out there who's kind of struggling to find a balance going into the new year? Like a lot of people do the resolutions, but from your experiences, what kind of things should people just generally focus on to self-improve?
I actually think that resolutions are nonsense. I just think if you need to be strong enough in yourself to make a resolution, whether it's May, June, July, like it doesn't matter what time of the year. If you need to change your life, change your life. Do you know what I mean? People cry and moan that their life's this and their life's that and they're depressed and they're down. Pick yourself up and get on with it, do you know what I mean? Because you don't have to wait for a certain day of the year to change your life. Just do it, do you know what I mean? Take that step and make the changes for a better life, you know? And if you're not going to do that, then stop whinging about it. Basically, a bit harsh, but...
To the truth hurts.
Yeah, you've caught me after sparring, so my empathy is out the window.